Welcome, everybody, to week one of Arts Appreciation. I am excited to walk you through, and I'll do these for the first couple weeks here, just to kind of walk you through what the expectations are for your week. So I'm excited for Arts Appreciation. I think it's a class that I care about a lot. It's a new class here, and we're excited to offer it for you. So let's take a look. Each week you'll have this overview, and here's where you can find things kind of like these actions, like what are you going to be doing, activating yourself, and then where are the assignments and things like that. Each week they also have a printable kind of overview if you want to click on that, print it off if you would want to. Um, and then as you go here, week one starts with is it art? And it's just a simple little video that talks about is it art? This is me in the video. And then if this does happen, if you just click reload, it seems like the first time on my um, computer, the reloading happens. And then if I usually just refresh the whole thing, it does work. Or if you click here, you can just fill out the form in Google Forms. So then, this has some questions like, is it art? And you look at this and you just simply say yes, maybe, or no. It is an attempt at attention seeking. Is another option for that one. Is it art? And then the street art example. Yes, no. It's attempt at attention seeking. So, you're going to go through these different ideas with the potato chip one, which is pretty good. You got different levels and things to think about, and I'm curious to see what your responses are. So that's kind of the first step for your week. Um, and just again, when you're in the class, if you ever have, things that you're curious about, navigational on the left here, you got your discussions, but mostly you're always just going to be clicking on your assignments. Also, if you want to get a hold of me, you can click here. I'm happy to respond to basically any form of communication you might have. So let's take a look at what's up next, which would be getting started discussion, an aesthetic experience. So this is a good thing to start an appreciation class and just kind of get a framework of what is art and as an experience and why do people seek after it throughout all of time, basically. So yeah, this things to consider and watch through that video, and then for this kind of an assignment where it says you're going to be posting to a discussion board, that's where you just click here and then you will go in and respond to that thread. So that should be relatively easy for you, and just respond with these prompts and questions. And then the last thing is your slideshow template. So with this, this is going to be your slideshow that you will be using throughout the class when there are assignments that have you create something physically, take a picture of it, even with your Chromebook or with your computer or with your phone, probably a better photo there, or a camera, and then upload it to your template. Now, this actually could be something if you don't have any of those options like a webcam or something, you could use someone else's phone and then have them email that picture to you and then just upload it that way. But if you click on the art slideshow template, it'll bring you here. And this will be the template that I made. And then when you do that, you can take that template and just go to the file in the top left corner of it and um, and make a copy of it. But you can see here we got a template, and if I go to file, create a copy, create an online copy, and then that will be your template. Make sure you go once you have it and change the name of this with your name, and it's funny. And then you're gonna basically edit this first slide, and you can see here on this template, this is like week one. You're gonna be asked to just upload any image. It would be awesome if it's an image that you took of artwork that you've made, or a photograph, your favorite photograph you've ever taken. Could be a picture of you if you wanted to share, but feel free to absolutely not do that. Or it could be whatever, just a random image of your favorite video game or something like that, character. You just paste it in there. This is basically just showing me that you kind of get how to do the insert button, insert picture, and then you would go and grab one from your device, or a mobile device or something like that. So then you can see here each week you have some weeks with things that you'll have to update your slideshow with. And then when you're done with that, you're just going to click the share button, copy link, and that will get you to a link that's copied, and you can paste that in the course. When you go here, you can go down and then create submission, and then Control V, paste that link. So then each week when you have something in there, you'll just paste in the link, and then you'll click save, and you'll be good to go. All right, well, that is all I have for your week. Thanks for watching this video. A lot of times they'll be a little bit shorter. This is just a little bit longer because I want to make sure you know where you're going. Let me know if there are questions that do come up. Again, there's always there's a link right here if something's not working, and I'm excited to have you as a student and get to know you a little bit through your creations, and hopefully get to know you really well by the end of this class. I really try as a teacher to have myself present in my class. I'm making videos and trying to be present, so you can see me and know that I exist. I'm not just some random robot. I'm a real human being who's excited to care about you and care about the things that you care about. So feel free to share and be open. This class is one that you can really, we can be a community of people making things and trying to add beauty to the world. So I'm excited to be a part of that. Have a great day and a good week.